5 minutes with Heather Cabe, and you quickly realize farming and Farm Bureau is ingrained in her DNA. Honestly, there might be some merit to that. You see, her dad served on the Madison County Board for Georgia Farm Bureau. And in middle school, Heather won an essay contest sponsored by the organization. Then came her adult years, which saw Heather and husband Will chair the Young Farmer and Rancher Committee. That was followed by the Achievement Award. And now this, which is arguably the biggest challenge Heather has ever faced.
3 years prior to now is when I went on as the District 2 chair, and it was just such a different avenue of Farm Bureau that I'd never really explored before. Just being involved with Ag in the Classroom and being able to work with a group of ladies was different than anything that I had pursued through Young Farmers or anything like that on a county level. And so being involved with that state committee just really opened up different avenues and different ways to approach service in Farm Bureau. And when they asked me to be their state chair, I guess it was something that I had really hoped for, but never knew that it was attainable. I didn't know that that was my path, and I'm not really sure why the good Lord put it in my path, but I just tried to follow from His direction and to accept the nomination that those ladies had given me and to do the best that I could for what I thought the Women's Committee should be doing.
Months later, Heather would once again look to the heavens for guidance. With COVID-19 limiting her role as committee chair in much of the activities moving to a virtual platform, she was given the choice to extend her tenure for another year. Not an easy decision by any means.
Well, I really didn't know what to think, and like I said before, I do not know why the good Lord chose me to be able to be the one that was going to serve for 2 extra years on this committee as chair. And I told Mr. Long when he called that I would have to pray about it and talk to my husband. And within the 12 hours of the time that I needed to make a decision, there were so many signs that just said, this is where you're supposed to be. This is what you're supposed to do. This is where you have to be at for not only your family, but for this organization and the industry that you love. And so it wasn't a decision that came easy, but it was something that I felt confident in by the time that I said yes. I have found that trying to be at home and be a homemaker, to help on the farm as much as I can, to homeschool the kids, and to put something else on my plate has not been the easiest thing in the world. But what I have learned is that this group of ladies is a special group of people that want to serve and that are completely dedicated to the service that the Women's Committee has promised to do. And that's a passion that I have also. And when you get to work with a group of 9 other ladies and a coordinator as special as we have, it just drives you to be able to want to do more, to make time in your day, and to give back a little more each time that you go into the classroom or to get in front of a group of people. It's just a drive that this committee can only bring.
Of course, success takes a team effort, and the good Lord, not the only one Heather relies on for support and guidance. There's also the other man in her life, husband Will. Hardworking, dedicated, great husband and father. According to Heather, Will is all that and then some.
He has asked me from the get-go, if this is what you want to do, then say yes, and we will work towards it. It's never been a me thing, it's been an us thing the whole time. And as much of a teammate as he is, our kids are on that team, and they just go with the flow. If they need to ride with Daddy in the tractor while Mama goes to the classroom, then they do school in the tractor. And they talk about harvest and yields or how many cows they count, and they just do farm things to sub in for school that day while I'm off doing Farm Bureau things. And I would be remiss not to mention, I don't know if you can see in the background, but that brick house down the road, those are our biggest teammates here. We are a family farm through and through, 4th generation, but Will's parents are the ones that have played a huge part in this teammate thing also. They have supported us, they supported us when we were on the Young Farmer Committee. They have supported me being the women's chair. And we live and breathe Farm Bureau. And so their support has been utmost importance as well.